Firehawk, by the way, doing freaking work. Let's just go, dude. Next turn. That's a sick.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
We just try to get bigger and better. Maybe we do go for the Surging Tempest high roll. Ooh, not exactly what I wanted, but definitely a slightly cleaner opener than Slurper. I think we coin Firehawk here, right? Into the Earthen Might. This is a little bit susceptible against Rogue. Obviously, Rogue has a lot of tempo ways to kill these sorts of things. But if I get it to 5 health, it definitely feels a little stickier. He didn't backstab this either, which might indicate there's not a backstab ready to go. Which is good news. God, a 6-3 is so intimidating. Alright, let's go for Earthen Might here. This feels good. This guy is now a monster. That's a sick on-curve follow-up too. Okay.
Sites are closing due to snow.
Congrats, Spyro, man. Have a good snow day. Snow days are like the best feeling ever, I feel like. Everybody loved snow days. So 8 plus 5 is 13, 14. If I could kill this, I'd have lethal, but I can't. I think we still go, though, right? We can still cast a Lava Burst next turn. I don't see why not. It's down to 2. I mean, what does he really do here? Firehawk, by the way, doing freaking work. Go ahead and apothecary me, bro. I don't care. Get wrecked. That was beautiful. Oh my god, the Firehawk is insane. It's a good curve again. I mean, it's not quite the high pressure curve we had last game, but reasonable enough to get going, I think. Oh, Firehawk, I love you so much. It's just the exact same thing we had going last turn. Because it's a solidly statted elemental unit. Basically, yeah. It's not really because we care about denying freeze, it's just a 3-mana 3/4 elemental. And we're ultimately looking for elemental synergies. So, that's the idea. Hopefully no Shadow or Death to answer this, and we can just go for the exact same scenario we went for last game. Oh, part of me wants to, like, save for an Electra, but oh my god, I can do both. Okay, let's just go, man. Let's just go, dude. Oh my god, it's a 9-6 on turn 3. Oh, I love it, man. I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a good, solid play. This is a Nomi priest, by the way? Like, why? What do you have Forbidden Words? And Norsha Cleric and a Res priest. No quest either, I guess. It's definitely Nomi priest. Oh no! No! What is that? What is that gonna be? Time Rip. Okay. Bonfire Elemental. We don't have any Overload activations for this guy. Okay. God. Hey, Regis, I'm glad I can finally catch the stream. Thanks for all the work you put in. Oh, no problem, dude. I tried my hardest, but I could always try harder too. This might be a problem. I think we could definitely lose here if we're not careful. Not super exciting, right? It's kind of bad. I think since we don't have Overload, we just value the 2/2 more than the 1/3, right? Just get the face damage in as much as we can. I'm disrespecting the Northshire Cleric, but that's because I don't think I have very long to keep going. Yeah, I need to find a Lava Burst, basically, yes. If I keep him at 10 and find a Lava Burst, we're good to go. That's exactly right. Electro Lava Burst is a great lethal out. As long as we can keep the pressure on. This looks like a Mass Hysteria. Hero Power. Easily keep up a unit here, though, right? Like, yeah, okay, we do. Sweet. 3/2 is a pretty good unit, too. Whirlwind Tempest. Leroy, honestly... Leroy could honestly feel pretty good. I agree with you there. I don't know what we'd cut either, but... Called it, by the way. I think we pass on reaction here for the sick curve. Let's look for, Firehawk, Dragon Breath, that sort of stuff. Oh my god, this is like the dream curve, dude. I mean, Cumulo, not perfect, maybe, but Surging Tempest, Earthen Might, Firehawk is basically the dream. I don't think we ever, like, try to pull off Firehawk shenanigans and get greedy at Earthen Might the Firehawk, stuff like that. I think we play on curve, smooth it out here, and just go, 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 go. But yeah, this list feels pretty good, honestly. I know that there could be refinements made, but for now, I'm not unhappy with it. The problem with Surging Tempest now is that it dies to hero power! No! But if he hero powers, that means we can coin a Firehawk, sort of with impunity, because there won't be anything on board to contest it. I mean, a Wrath in hand would still threaten it. Also, it just means he's not really making plays that he wants to make. Oh, interesting. He's going for raw tempo instead. I think I like that line. I think we do trade over here to help protect an incoming Firehawk on a future turn. This actually makes my Firehawk stronger if he does not play these squirrels. I can trade in and kill this and then get the Firehawk out. I don't know if that's something that we want to do or not. We have to think about that. Because these still do contest the Firehawk regardless, right? we could just wait on the Firehawk as well. Good morning, Membry. What's up, man? A part of me just wants to slam like an Amalgam here or a Dragon Breath or whatever. Either one. I think they're functionally identical here. And maybe we even coin out a Slurper to try to gain a little bit of board advantage back before we commit to the Firehawk. I think there is a point soon where the Firehawk kind of loses its luster. Goblin Lackey is also kind of intriguing, but it's just that I don't get to do anything else exciting with the turn. I think we wait on the Lackey for a turn here. Let's play the Dragon Breath so that the other card becomes sort of an unknown entity. God, I just hate taking trades like this, but I don't know how else we get this board locked in. I need to get up a minion or two so that I can start trading down more consistently. That means he has Aeroponics or the Forest's Aid in hand. See, if we keep going at this route, I'm never actually going to be able to, like, swing a board back, right? That's going to be the challenge. I have to kill a tree in here for the sake of Aeroponics discounts, I think. I know Firehawk is technically bigger right now because of the squirrels, but I want to put as much health onto the board as possible to trade right now. Firehawk is more susceptible to Wrath and hero power, if not minions. Not arrow because it gets discounted, but it was not discounted, right? There was only an acorn bearer on board, right? I think he played this after he traded. Maybe not. Did he play it before the trade? Thought he played it after the trade, but maybe not actually. Okay, now we can probably go for the Firehawk. Could also Goblin Lackey into Elementary Reaction, but I don't see the point. I mean, Firehawk is smaller, but it's never going to get big. Okay. At this stage. I mean, Aeroponics, outstanding, but again. It's only 2 cards. Really only 1. Trade 1 to gain 2. Okay. Thunderhead would be amazing soon if we could get that going. He's going to go face, huh? That is intriguing. Menacing Nimbus with Goblin Lackey's kind of cool. Cumulo Maximus. I think I have to... I think it is a Forest Aid at this point. We're confident he hasn't been drawing with Aeroponics. So Although we did have a Force Nature as well, so it may have just been the Force Nature, but there might still be something big coming. We can't sit forever. We have to eventually swing this and try to win. Which currently we're not doing very well. I think we go ahead and get a Thunderhead Goblin Nike down and trade down this board to get ahead by a 3-4 and a 4-1. Hopefully that'll be enough to like get us there a little bit. It still feels pretty bad, but this might be the time we finally turn the corner and start going face. At some point, he's gonna keep reloading forever, and I can't keep up. So I have to commit to face at some point. But right now, we don't have like the damage in hand that suggests that's a good move. And, oh god. Well, that's actually not that bad. We keep the, well, he's gonna hero power the 4-1, so it is kind of that bad. Oh, interesting. I think I would have hero powered there, maybe. That's intriguing. I can't use these together, which is very sad. Very, very sad. We're 1 mana shy of using these together, because I could hit both things. I can certainly Lava Burst trade, but then I only have a 1-1 in play. It's just so boring. Storm's Wrath. I could also have Storm's Wrath and Cumulo Maximus, but now I can't. Ugh. Alright. Oh boy. It's just we're not ahead on board enough, because now a Forest Aid is going to hit right here. I know this is Forest Aid. It's been in hand forever. It's got to be. It's Forest Aid, and then I'm just behind forever, and I just don't think we can get there anymore. If that's just like double Savage Roar, sure, but this is exactly what I've been worried about the whole game, where we just didn't turn the corner fast enough, right? It's really painful. Now it's just too late, right? It's just too late. We're in the same position, but it's just we're way farther behind. I'm just gonna pretend this Cauldron Elemental gets to connect somehow, and I'm not dead, and we turn the corner and win. With Cauldron Elemental. I don't even know if that's enough, actually. 8, 11, plus 6. It's not even enough. But, you know, whatever. Soul of Force isn't really a significant issue if he's not killing me. If he's killing me, he's killing me. I'm not actually that worried about Soul of the Forest. I mean, I guess it kills my board, which is bad. So, we're just sad, like I said. Add a Lightning Storm to the deck. I mean, we could. It's kind of counterintuitive to the plan of being ahead, right? You don't run like Hellfires and Zoo decks, right? Same kind of logic. At least not usually, occasionally perhaps. It does have Overload, which is nice though, so I mean, I think it's perhaps a little better. You need AoE. I think that's really hindsighty biasy. Is that a word? Like, I think you're saying that because in this matchup we have a bunch of tokens, right? But if you take the 2 games we won, for instance, if I had drawn a Lightning Storm instead of a threat, we would have lost those games, right? So there's a significant opportunity cost to running an AoE card. You can't be a deck for every matchup sometimes, right? And many decks of this variety don't really run AoEs, right? Pirate Warrior, for instance, doesn't run AoE, right? They just hit you really hard. And we're kind of trying to be the same thing. Pirate Warrior's not running a Brawl. That game, if a Pirate Warrior had fallen behind you, might have said, add Brawl to Pirate Warrior. But I think we all can agree, like, Brawl and Pirate Warrior just probably wouldn't make much sense. I think we're trying to do the same thing in this list. Not trying to be a Brawl. Okay, I like this fine. Couple 2/2s into a 2/4 is okay. We can follow up the Unbound with the Sludge Slurper. Oh man, just playing that out to die? I love it, dude. That's great news. Thank you, sir. What if elementals aren't just fast enough? Then that just means the deck's not good, right? But it doesn't mean that you should change the deck to make it even worse. That might just be an indication that it's a weak game plan, which may very well be true. For the record, I think that's an absolute possibility. Just like just like it's possible that this is a snipe, and I will be very sad. Aw. Aw. I don't think it's worth breaking the curve there, by the way, to play like the Slurper or the Battle Mage. The swipe is a 1 out of 4, basically. Yeah, actually probably more like a 1 out of 3, based on what he's likely to have in his stack. But regardless, I'm not sure it's worth breaking there. But maybe it is. We had alternative lines too. Okay, let's go ahead and buff the Slurp here. Sure. Okay. That is a pretty sick token opener right there. Now, of course, I don't have anything to do this turn, but got a pretty good board, so maybe not so bad. Kills the 3/2 here. I need to draw exactly what? A Firehawk, I guess. Firehawk would be the dream draw. Firehawk! Storm's Wrath again's really not too bad. It sets us up for the Cumulo next turn. It's a lot of damage now, of course. Okay. I mean, 5 mana is not much. Is exactly Ziliax is pretty good, I'd say. Oh, Zephrys isn't bad either. 3 mana Zephrys. What do you get for 3 mana here, though? What is Zephrys? Frost Nova always, I guess. What is that? Betrayal? Yeah, Betrayal's fine. It's not enough, though, is it? No, it's not enough. We have 4 and 5 right here. Sick. Okay. Well, that felt good. Cool. Man. Alright. So that felt good, right? We didn't want to lightning storm that game, you know. That's the ideal.
Dragons take flight above the ice and snow.